So, hello everyone. Today I am going to present you my research paper, which title is The Perceptions of High School Students Toward the Use of Comics to Improve Vocabulary. My name is Ibragimova Korlan. So, this is my outline. Research purpose, significance, research questions, participants, research methods and instrumentations, and literature review, results and findings, and conclusion. Here is my research purpose. The purpose of this study is to identify and describe perceptions of high school students on using comics for improving vocabulary in English language lessons. The significance of this study is that comics are gradually being used in English language lessons. It's important to understand students' perceptions about improving vocabulary using comics. To show the importance of students' achievement, how they can achieve great success with comics. Here is my research questions. First, what are the perceptions of high school students toward using comics to improve vocabulary in English language lessons? Second, what are the benefits of using comics to improve vocabulary in English language lessons? So let's talk about participants. In order to reach the main goals of this research study, high school students were involved in the process. Also, an invitation was sent via WhatsApp to high school students. The participants are especially selected high school students because they learn English and they have a foundation. Since the aim of their research study is to identify and describe perceptions of high school students on using comics for improving vocabulary in English language lessons. Overall, 26 students agreed to participate, and all of them were high school students. Before taking the survey or questionnaire, they were able to read a consent form. Next is research methods and instrumentations. Mixed methods used for collecting data that includes quantitative and qualitative approaches. In general, it took one step, questionnaire to identify perceptions of high school students, the use of comics for improving vocabulary in English language lessons, also with one open-ended question in the end, so that participants that they could write their thoughts openly, and this improves learning more about their interests and how they perceive comics in learning English. Also, questionnaire was conducted through Google Form, an online format, and due to COVID-19 situation. The questionnaire consists of three parts. The first one is demographical questions, where the students' level of English is asked and about how they prefer to learn the language. Also, second is open-ended question, where it is asked about the usefulness of comics for students. And here the participants can freely write their thoughts about the usefulness of comics or about the problems when using comics. Also, a Likert scale consisting of 10 items, which shows questions related to the perceptions of using comics in language learning. So here our literature review. I have been looking for some of the researchers which works similar and related to mine research topic. And in the literature review, first of all, I'll provide the information and definitions of comics And then I write down about benefits and effectiveness of comics according to these studies. For example, Courtney Ryan, improving vocabulary ability by using comics, and Roya Hani, the use of comic strips as an English teaching medium for junior high school students. And also Jeremy Harmer's How to Teach English, and Brown's Teaching by Principles, an interactive approach to language pedagogy. So next is research stages. First of all, I collected information and compare and contrast different articles and scholarly papers related to comics, and then I write a literature review and introduction. Also, I have been prepared a questionnaire, and I'm sending the questionnaire to high school students. And then I collected data and analyzing the results. And also I sum up all findings and useful information at the end. So the results and findings shows that high school students' perceptions is positive, most positive, and using comics to improve vocabulary is effective. There is advantages. Comics are much easier to read than ordinary literature, and learning English through comic books is useful. And also, according to open-ended questions answers, the comic books can develop memorizing since learner can associate words or situations with pictures. And also, comic books is beneficial because of that. Sentences are provided with appropriate pictures, easy to learn, new language or vocabulary. In conclusion, the structured questions were answered and provided considerable data to answer all research questions. And overall, the study confirmed and concluded that comics do improve vocabulary. And since the result of the survey claimed that this approach is effective for high school students. Thank you for your attention.